This is TWiT.
You have an idea for a redundant phone.
I did. Now this is sort of crazy. Come with me on my crazy journey. Join me. While I was using the Pixel, I missed the iPhone X so much that I ordered this Android phone with a notch. And it is an iPhone knockoff. It's from China. It's called the Oukitel. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Does that even qualify as a knockoff?
I don't know, but it's supposed to open with my face. And see, it opens with my face. It does. It has a fingerprint reader on the back that also sometimes
they literally
works.
mean you have to press it to your face.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, touch your code with your nose.
Yeah. So I think I was touching the camera and not the fingerprint reader, but I'll just enter my password. So you can see this beautiful $150 Android phone.
Oh, look at that. That gorgeous VGA screen.
It's the...
Wait, but Megan.
Yeah.
It's got horns. It is an iPhone.
It's got horns or a monobrow or whatever you want to call it. It runs Android 7, I believe, which is not the most updated version of Android.
It will never be the most updated version.
And you know, you can have Google Photos, Google Maps on there. For $150, if you lost it, it would not be a big deal. Okay, so Burke helped me set this up, and he was like, do not connect to our TWiT network. Do not connect any of your accounts, because this is from China. We don't know where. Burke's be safe.
Paranoid, but it's a good paranoid.
Leo was like, oh, it's fine. So I connected all of this up. So
His opinion is what counts.
his opinion is what counts. So yeah, like I can have my Google Photos on there. And that's what the photos look like. They're not great.
Yeah, it's not going to be great. It's a $150 phone with a commensurate camera.
But you can have Google Maps on here. You can have Google Trips, which I like. I installed Google Trips. That's a good app to have if you're going on a trip like you are. My friend who wrote in, so I could Mykonos, and then you could plan your trip on that as well.
Of all the countries he's listed, all the cities, that's the only one I haven't visited.
Oh, really?
I've always wanted to go there. It looks beautiful.
Me too, because you would want to visit all these places that they're this museum, the Aegean Maritime Museum.
It's good for basic functionality. I mean, yeah, it's not a top-of-the-line phone, but it will run all the Google apps that you want to run. You can preload it with the offline areas of all the countries that he listed. And you're right. It's you know, if you lose your phone, that's a big problem.
Right.
I mean, so much of our travel data is going to be on that device. I mean, yes, you'll still have your laptop, but that's a pain. So why not have that secondary device? I would even go one step further, and I would say, if you have a secondary device like this, if you're ever going out where you're kind of iffy on security, leave the expensive stuff home. Bring the burner phone.
Yeah, exactly. I think Chickenhead described it. Chickenhead 21 described it perfectly. It is a top-notch phone. This one.
Chickenhead.
But remember how we said we didn't want a device that only did one thing? This looks like a USB-C, but it really
they didn't
isn't.
do that. No,
it's not. Well, I gave this because Leo wanted to show this off. Here, open with my face, like you promised.
She really wants it to be an iPhone.
It did that once. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
So
but
you need that cable.
Yeah.
It won't work without that cable.
And doesn't it look like a USB-C? But John can attest. We gave it to Leo, and he tried a USB-C.
Wait a minute. Hold. I know you won't be able to see it on the camera, but it looks exactly. In fact, no, that is pin.
So let me try your USB.
I bet that's not going to fit.
It's larger.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
so
here, let me show you how well this works. Right here.
It's like
Can you see this?
like a Swiss
Here, I'll
car.
show you.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff.
You just shake it right out of there.
Shake it like a Polaroid. So, okay, wow. So not even like mini or micro USB. They went completely proprietary port. That's I don't.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That would actually be more expensive.
Yeah, I don't. Or it's a poorly done USB-C, like, because it doesn't fit, doesn't have the thing that fits into
Maybe there's
it.
a factory somewhere that like made a bunch of really bad USB-C ports and
know.
we'll buy them.
But it does have the notch.
It does.
Top-notch quality in this Oukitel U18 phone.
Oh, I like that you're bringing this out because it does demonstrate a very good possibility for travel, and that is find a burner phone. You should have a burner phone. Assume that you're going to lose the phone, and have something so that you can maybe not lose the expensive one. And you know, actually, right now, probably the burner phone I would choose. You can get great deals on something like the Essential, which, I mean, if you look at the right time and the right place, you can get for under $200.
Really? The Essential phone?
Because it kind of flopped.
Yeah. So the one good thing about this is the battery is lasts a really long time.
Really?
It's a huge battery. Yes, that's its known feature, the huge battery.
And you know, if you operate it in Wi-Fi only mode, so if you don't have a SIM in there, the battery life is ridiculously long, because that's what's going to be using up most of your battery over time. Not the screen, but the cellular radio, because that's always connected.
Yeah.
Okay. And that, again, that's the Oukitel?
Oukitel.